Hey guys, and welcome back. We are here with another episode of Bob's Mods Madness. I'm Exterminator, and thanks for joining me. So, I decided that I think I had my priorities a little bit mixed up. We were doing all this and stuff, and it's like, I haven't even set up Red Science yet. Now, granted, we do need the circuit stuff, the basic electronic board to make green science because you need it to make the level 2 assembler, which is kind of annoying, but we don't even have red science actually decently automated. And I think that that would probably take priority. Now, I'm looking for a thing where you what? Gotta be shitting me. Are you serious? This takes that. I can't have a damn light until. Wow. Kind of sucks. Alright, but yeah, so I've set up smelting, and you're probably thinking, well, why is he doing it right in the way of the copper? Because the copper is not going to be here anymore. It is going to be relocated to right here, the smelting, and the copper is just going to come in, the copper ore is going to come in behind it. And, yeah, I think that's maybe the best way to do it. Which means it's kind of a waste if I just keep, if I leave this one going. So, instead, going to salvage the stuff from here, which takes forever because of this junky pick, but, luckily for us, we got very lucky. There are no biters up here. We really lucked out that there's no biters like right up here. The closest one is over there. And I've just now noticed there are oil fields in the coal. It's a little interesting. That could pose some problems later down the road. But yeah, we have enough copper to last us a lifetime. That is certainly one thing we are not short on at all. Now I'm gonna have all this copper crap in my inventory, which I don't want. So we're going to go ahead and we're gonna have to bring it over and stick it in those furnaces. Is this all the belt I have? No, thank goodness. Okay, so you're gonna come down along here, and the coal is gonna come in over here somehow. I haven't really figured out how yet, but that's how it's gonna work. Sweet. Okay, so we need to get rid of a little bit of this. Sweet. Okay, and then let's just mirror this, shall we? Or, yeah, sorry they went like that. Now this part, like this inserter to here, in terms of the type of inserter, is not symmetrical, which kind of annoys me, but that's just gonna have to be. Gonna have to do. Okay, so the coal is going to come up to here. Copper is going to come up to here. Yeah, I think. These were actually a little bit to the front. I want to make it as symmetrical as possible to that one. Are you like retarded, game? And then this can just go in between and be perfect. Now our power usage is actually surprisingly not bad. We obviously have no coal coming in here. So what we're gonna do, make some miners. I'm gonna need more belt. Always more belt. Treefarm thing seems to be working pretty good. Of course, we're not really using the circuits for anything. And right, so I'm not going to pull off of this line. Now obviously we're probably going to need more coal than this to supply our furnaces at some point, but then I can just like change the lines around and just and change the direction they move in, if that makes sense. Leave room for another set of miners there just in case. Actually coming up and behind would probably be better, which means I just did these in the wrong order because I'm an idiot. I was going to bring it straight through here because our science is not going to be here, but well, it is less belt to do it this way. We're not researching anything. Let's just get rid of this because we're going to be doing science here shortly in a more proper manner, let's say, right? Alright, so I don't think I'm going to have enough belt again. Tin ore. I'm going to have to get used to how some of these ores look. I can squeeze this in right here. Means there's not going to be room for tree farms. Crap. On this side, which kind of sucks. I can always move it, I suppose. Of course. I mean, curves don't matter. I just kind of like the stuff to be a little bit straight. Now, we have 490 wood stored in here. I still feel like, I don't know. Like, once this thing really kicks on, that might not be enough, but we'll find out. We'll see. Now, obviously, he's out of fuel because there is no fuel yet. And I mean, we're not really going to build anything like right here. Like, most of our main factory is going to be way out here and stuff, so... Oh dear. I think, oh god, I'm going to sneeze. Oh no. Don't sneeze. Because it would be really loud. And I don't have a way to like mute my mic like for the recording. I think I'm good. Whew, okay, so... that really sucks. Suppose we, I mean, we can mine that, I guess, by... Wow. This is really... We're gonna have to move stuff around eventually, but this field is big enough we can just... Yeah. And this is a lot of quartz. I don't know why we need this much quartz. The little nodes aren't very big though, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Or my RSO just got like completely screwed up, but... Right, so... We currently have 8 furnaces for each, which we don't obviously need because you don't need as much copper. But, what that does mean is we probably need some more furnaces. Which is actually or miners, at least for the copper. This is fun because there's already 4 there. And this ratio, I think, changed. Because it used to be, like, pretty damn close to exact that one miner would supply 2 furnaces, so like these 4 should constantly supply these, just barely. But that's not the case. This one is turning off like every once in a while. Like it will get one and work, and then it won't have enough for like 3 or 4 seconds. And I don't think that's how it used to be. I don't think it... So something changed, I think. Which is a little bit annoying, because I really like that ratio. But, I mean, I guess it's not really enough to notice that much. Let's throw down some more miners, and yeah, I mean, I kind of, I don't know, the main bus, I think, I don't know, I want to do my main bus, which isn't really a main bus. It's just like, I don't know, it's kind of a convoluted one, but it actually seems to work better for me. You know, like my 0.12 playthrough and stuff, like that was a, like, you know, the definition of like a main bus, you know, like Zisto's thing or whatever. But, you know, my other playthroughs, like my total depletion playthrough and like stuff like that, or even my Ditech one with Oni, it's like, you know, all the resources like still like flow out throughout the base, kind of like, but it's not like all like on belts in the middle, if that makes sense. Like I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I want to do it a little differently. It kind of just makes it simpler for me. So, right, copper needs to merge. So let's give room here for a bit more. Obviously, we're going to have to expand this further than this, but... And normally, I don't really like doing this layout because the inserters, yeah, can only insert on the one side, but we do actually have the close inserters in Bob's Mods, which will certainly make this easier. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and make a splitter pretty much right off the bat. Wow. I need to automate belt like so bad. What do I want to do? Do I want to underground the copper or the iron? Not sure. Once this finishes, I think I'll just underground the copper through here, because we obviously need to continually supply this guy. Okay, so we got all that going. Now, there's tons of room. I don't want to build a completely vertical thing because that gets a little... My brain just doesn't really work very well that way. But there's a lot of worms. There's a lot of worms for some reason, and they're right in my way. So we have tons, I mean, if you look, we have a ton of room out this way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to optimize that as much as possible, and as weird as this seems, I'm going to actually well, do you need to smelt zinc? Most likely. I'll leave a little room for that, but I think I might actually bring these up and start back here, just because I just think we should optimize the room as best we can. So I'm gonna bring this up here, and never gonna have enough belt. Let's get some iron. Do I have an assembling machine? I do. While I wait, let's just get some gears going at least. The belts don't take all that long. Really, the thing that takes a long time. Shit. Really, the thing that takes a long time when making the belts by hand is making all the damn gears. So let me just get a power pole connected here. You can make gears and stick them in a box and kind of just do that forever. I mean, that's obviously very temporary, but... So yeah, I'm gonna bring this back, and we are going to start. And I mean, this seems nuts. Maybe I should have done these two up here. In hindsight, I should have. I certainly should have done these more here and here. But I didn't, and no way in hell am I going to tear them all down again. Okay, so you go like that. Now, I kind of want the iron actually on the other side, which is a little unfortunate. I mean that's easy enough to do, right? I can just underground it. Right? Do I want the iron on the other side? Not necessarily. So we're going to bring this back, and then we can start. The first thing, I think, would obviously be science. Now, do I want to leave room for 2 lines? Probably. If I was smart at all. But I can just do 2 lines, another iron here and another copper there. So that actually works. Am I really at... Wow, I am out of belt. Alright. Well, let's go grab these gears. Not very many because this thing is like slow as hell. Alright. Clear this rock out of the way. Science. Let's just double check here. These are made the exact same way, can do the same layout. These, on the other hand, will be slightly different because normally with the layout I use, I would have the circuits for the inserters made on site. But since the circuits are being made over here and they require wood, that's obviously not going to be an option. So we have to belt the circuits way the hell over here. I know, this may seem dumb. It probably would have been better just to start the bus here and go this way, but I mean, I want to take advantage of this space right here. So, it's just belt. I mean, yeah. More belt will probably make us lag in the end, but that's a long way off. So, we bring these up. Because I obviously, whatever we have to build down here, I don't want to intersect with our lines. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and do something like that. Right, so we have our bus, about equal space on each side, kind of. Let's give a little room. And then we start our splitting. Okay, so I don't know. You can split here. I hope there's are there faster belts in Bob's, because that would be really nice. Oh, thank God. They're probably like near impossible to make, but I guess we'll find out, right? Right, so then you can go underground here. No, don't do that. Alright. So we have these guys coming up, and they'll go up here. And obviously we need assemblers, which, you know, I prefer these dudes, but we obviously can't make those yet. So after science, definitely getting the basic electronic board done is a priority, but I mean, there's still red science stuff we can do, and we have to get science done at some point, so don't really see much of a reason not to. I'm not going to put gears on the bus. Like I said, it's not going to be like a huge bus. It's going to be a little different. Shit. We can't even make fast inserters. How pathetic is this? Like, we literally are just in the Stone Age right now. Well, I guess you're gonna have to do that. If 2 is not enough, we'll do 3. I mean, crap. Where is... Okay, I do have an underground belt, thankfully. Are you gonna insert onto the right side? Highly unlikely. I did actually... Ow, that's way farther away than I thought it was. Let's at least try to run these in somewhat of a straight line. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Crap. These are quite large. Nope, of course you don't work. Why would you? God damn it. Oh, what a pain. Screw you, man. This isn't normally how I do it, but no, you can go kill yourself, huh? Alright. This is not how I do it at all, but I mean, actually, I mean, that's all wrong. God damn it. Okay, so you are going to come down, right? Yeah. My other assemblers for red science are going to be here, here, here. What's that? 3, 4, and 5. So you are going to make red science. Belt. You are going to go here. You are going to merge here. And of course that power pole is right in the way. Alright. Wow. It's unfortunate. So, we have all that being made, right? This is really slow. This is really, really freaking slow. Like, everything seems slow. Like, I feel like I could just, like, watch, like, dinosaur bones, like, age into oil faster than these things go. It's really slow. Alright, and, yeah, I think I'm way out of time. So, that's gonna I can't talk. That is gonna be it for this one, guys. We did get a bit done, finished smelting, set up red science, and after that we are going to work on our circuit things that I'm going to be paying, but we'll get it done. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I do hope you enjoyed and look forward to the next, but until then, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.